I said that's not good.
Oh no, it's all good. Polyepoxide adhesive fixes pretty much anything.
It'd be quite a jigsaw puzzle.
Not the window, the rocket. Who cares about the window? Oh, play it cool. He doesn't know it was us. Hey, mate! Just randomly, there might be a rocket kicking about in your house. And it could be our one. Could you return it, please?
Just a moment, mate.
Honestly, Lawrence, harden up and do the right thing.
I'm not a hitman, Brian. Besides, he's only just moved in.
Okay, just get on with it.
How about I teach you a lesson? As payment for the window, I can teach physics, chemistry, meteorology, anything really. Oh, this is tense. How does he have no desire to learn about the world he lives in? Maybe he's messing with me.
Window. Buy one.
Now.
You know what I'm gonna do to your rocket?
No, please, no.
No?
Seriously, it's not a good idea.
Seriously? Not a good idea?
Yeah, like seriously.
Lawrence, I need to use the phone.
Hold up, man.
It's urgent.
Yeah, this is too. Yes, I need a window.
Oh, give me the phone.
No. Yep. Anything will do, really. Transparent. Well, if it's more expensive, then nah. What sort of window is it, Brian?
It's a broken window.
What-
Give me the
what-
phone. Give me the phone.
Whoa! What's the hurry?
We need an ambulance.
Why?
Our neighbor's face. The rocket blew up in it. Yeah, he's unconscious.
The rocket blew up.
And our neighbor's unconscious.
Is the turbo pump exhaust manifold intact?
I don't know what that is, but probably not, because it blew up.
It blew up.
And we put an explosion in our neighbor's face. This is serious stuff. We're basically criminals now. Hello? Hi. No, you misheard me. There's no criminals here. No, not that I can see, anyway.
Well, that was an ordeal. No, I still can't believe the ambulance was late because they were having a dinner to celebrate on-call efficiency.
What I can't believe is that our neighbour didn't want to help out a little with our rocket repair costs. Even after I paid for half his window.
Yeah, your timing's not great.
Well, people are complicated. But that never stopped Yuri Gagarin. Brian, we'll be the first New Zealanders in space. What's even more remarkable is you'll be the first person with a Bachelor of Arts in space.
Haha, funny.
Brian, it's positive, man. We need money. That window really set me back. That really stuffed things up.
So who actually ended up paying for the other half of the window?
They're just sending half a window. When I get a bit more cash, I'll buy him the other half.
Poor guy.
Brian, I believe we can do this. With my PhD in aerospace engineering and you're actually really good at baking. Yep, you make a stellar cake. We can make it.
Oh, it's your sister. She invited us to dinner.
She did that last month.
How was that relevant?
Sit up straight, Lawrence. More salad, Brian?
No, thank you.
Lawrence!
So, Lana, I heard you started writing for the Wellington...
The Wellington Daily.
Yeah, the Wellington Daily. And that's a really good newspaper. Not that I currently read it or anything. I mean, actually, I've never read it. Until now.
Well, I usually do sports journalism. Rugby mainly.
Yep, you're Richie Cool, Tana Lomu.
But I'm expanding my horizons. Check this out. I wrote up a story about that local casino that recently burnt down. Pretty sad, yeah. No survivors.
That is sad.
It's not sad. There were no survivors because there was no one to survive. The building was empty.
So as I said, no survivors.
Hey, why don't you tell Lana about our day, Lawrence?
Well, we broke a record.
We broke a rocket.
I named the rocket record just in case this happened. The explosion caused the turbo pump exhaust manifold to fracture, dramatically lowering the propulsive efficiency from the heat exchange. But that's not the only problem. Everything else is stuffed too.
Oh, so the turbo pump nanophode broke and now you say everything's stuffed? Tell me, was that before or after it broke?
Lana, you're a journalist.
Was that supposed to be an insult?
Knowing nothing and then embellishing it was never meant to be an occupation.
Look, a friend of mine recently wrote a story that might interest you. It's about a guy called John. Now, John's not doing that well. He's doing the same thing as you guys, you know, rockets and stuff, and he's heading up a small business.
NASA?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Wait, John is the administrator at NASA.
Yeah, well, administrator sounds a bit OTT for a small business.
Lana, where is he now?
Going to America, I think. He should be at the airport by now. You might have missed him.
Lana, thank you. You've helped us. You're a great sister, and I appreciate it. Let's hit the road. Brian?
Sure, just a moment. Do you mind if I take some of the salad for the road?
We regret to inform you that all our flights have been cancelled. Do not board your aircraft, even if our personnel tell you to. As we haven't told them, so yeah.
Lawrence, I thought you said you hacked those.
Well, I hacked the plugs off what I thought was the security camera hub. Obviously wasn't, though.
Okay, well, we need to find John. And we need an intro. Something natural.
Right. I'll handle it.
No, natural.
Look, there he is. John!
Okay, well, we need something
John! John! Hey! Hey. We're astronauts.
Well, we want to be astronauts.
Oh, fantastic! I work for NASA. What a coincidence.
Well, in that case, maybe you could help us with our space project.
Space project?
We're making a rocket.
To space.
You do realize that an endeavor of that magnitude would have to be done in America, the land of opportunity.
But we live in New Zealand, the land of, a long as cloud. Yep.
There's a cloud.
I get that. But New Zealand is small. And it's too small for anything great, anything significant.
The Lord of the Rings. That was significant.
First of all, Lord of the Rings was made in Australia. And second of all, it wasn't that great or significant.
Excuse me.
He's dissing Australia. Just let him have it.
Guys, you gotta realize, to get to space, you need money and resources. But mostly money. Yeah, this stuff. Money. And lots of it. Ooh, I gotta go. I think my plan's been canceled.
Oh, right.
Brian, security.
Okay, well, lovely to meet you, John. It's been a pleasure. Lawrence, let's go. Lawrence, let's go. Or maybe we should run. It's good exercise. Let's go.
Stop!
$250 isn't bad for a fine, really. I mean, considering We broke into a restricted area, destroyed all their alarms, and then commandeered their PA system. Maybe they didn't know we broke their alarms.
Either way, it's not good. We're getting desperate. We're breaking our own rules.
And rulers. Those sword fights are getting out of hand. That's not good too. Ow! Hot.
Be careful, there's still a heckload of fuel in that thing.
I could use a hand, actually.
Fine, just be careful. That is not a tool, Lawrence.
Anything's a tool, Brian. It's all in the mind.
Yeah, well, I don't want a fork in my mind.
The explosion wouldn't be too big. Conditions are causing a relatively low UFL and higher...
Honestly, though, I'd go to America just to get some funding for some tweezers.
Brian, forget it. Forget America and forget tweezers too. We're Kiwis. Fork is fine.
You're getting too close to that capacitor.
And the fork is stuck.
Huh?
This is delicate. Now, what should we do?
I don't know. Lawrence?
I'm gonna drop it.
No, don't.
He cannot be. He's back and he's wearing white.
Forgive me. I mistook you for Sarah.
When Mum gets home, I'll get you some paracetamol. I don't know where it is.
Now, the other day, I think I left my screwdriver here.
Yep.
Well, can I have that back?
Yep, I sent it to you.
You sent it?
Yeah, by courier.
But I only live down the road.
What do you?
Did it not occur to you when you were writing the address on the package? Oh, hang on. He lives in the same street I do.
Oh, yeah, but there are other anomalies. Like, why do you drive here?
Irrelevant. Was it fast post? But I need it now, Lawrence. How long is that going to take?
10 working days? Well, 10 to 15. Brian, can I have the peas? Mum needs it for dinner.
Oh, yeah. You know what? How about I send them to you by slow post? I'm done, Lawrence. I'm over it. I'm going to go to America.
You don't mean that. Go home.
Hello.
How's it? I'm Ellen. You know, I feel like we've already become wonderful friends. Insert name here. Hi, I'm Ellen. What's your name?
Lawrence.
Ah, Shane. My uncle's brother-in-law's called Lauren. We've got so much in common. That's crazy. Are you crazy?
Not that I know
I
of.
thought so. Now, Lawrence, you strike me as the kind of guy that just loves carpet. Am I right?
Not really.
Well, your passion for carpet's about to explode. Meet the Dirt Sub 2000. X10 Series 5, using 10% less energy but with 10% more cleaning power than some selected vacuum cleaners. This is a vacuum cleaner that actually sucks.
In what way does it suck?
I'm not legally bound to answer that question.
I thought you just pronounced us friends.
If you're really my friend, Clarence, you would trust me. Here, for our friendship.
Oh, thank you.
No, sign it and give it back. This is a limited time offer which ends in 1 minute.
Cool. I'll wait then.
Alright, I'm done, I'm over it. That thing's stuffed.
Yeah, I think you broke it.
Oh. And I'm stuffed. I'm a salesman. And I can't sell. I'm just a man. I think my heart's imploding.
Oh, it's okay. It's not. It'd be dead.
Immigrating here was a joke.
Would you like to come in, man?
That's what New Zealand said. And I come in. And now what do I do?
Alan, you got rid of that one yet?
Is that you, Pat? Oh, go away, Pat. Nobody wants your stupid vacuum cleaner.
Who's Pat?
Just my boss.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Pat's gonna fire you, So I have an employment offer. We're making a rocket and have absolutely no money. We need someone to help us with that situation.
But you don't have any money.
Exactly, that's what we need you for.
To pay me?
Now wait for it. You can be our sponsorship coordinator.
That's not employment. That's the opposite of employment. That's deployment.
Well, we'll figure it out, man. Alan, welcome to the team. Let's build a rocket.
Oh, flip, how much did that cost?
Ouch! Brian!
Lawrence!
Sorry. It's meant to be a surprise.
Yeah, well, it was.
No, not that. See, I had this awesome idea. So I broke in, and I was going to leave this on the back seat. But I had to disable your alarm first,
What?
which took me longer than I had expected. Anyway, I realised that over the last wee while I've been, well, frustrating. So I got you a surprise sorry gift, but that's not it.
Thank you, Lawrence. That's really nice.
It's off eBay. It's genuine air from the space shuttle Atlantis. You should probably close it. I guess it's gone now.
Thank you. It's a very nice gift.
Alan helped me find it. He's awesome. And he's from South Africa.
Well, who's Alan?
He's a South African.
No. Who is he?
Oh, he's our new sponsorship coordinator. And he's found us a new sponsor.
That's awesome.
One small step for man.
One giant leap
well,
for man.
No, he's great, but he's South African. You should meet him first.
Okay. Hey.
Hey!
Are you Alan?
Yeah, come here, bro. You must be Brian.
Yeah, I'm Brian. Great to meet you. So apparently you live around here?
This is it. Small but functional. I'm lucky. It's very cheap. Cheaper than in Africa. Have you been to Africa?
No. I actually haven't.
Oh, you should go there. It's wonderful. A fantastic place.
So why did you move here?
Because it's better than Africa.
Right. So Lawrence tells me you've been working on a sponsorship deal for us. I'm sure that went well.
Yeah. Well, firstly, I spoke to some investment bankers.
How much did you ask for?
About 1.5
1.5 million.
thousand.
It's probably not enough to build a space rocket on, but it's still a good try.
Well, I did find another investor and we're looking at getting something from them. You know, couple of hundred.
Couple 100,000.
Couple of hundred. Not thousand.
Well, that's a start.
It's kind of a terrible start.
Yeah, it does kind of suck.
Don't use that word. I hate that word.
Okay, sure. Let's not forget that Lawrence has a lot of faith in this deal, so... What is the deal?
It's for a primary school. I told them about your rocket project and they're keen for you to talk to the students in exchange for cash. And I haven't talked to them, but I had an idea. You could nab a couple of their kids and use them for a test launch or two.
That might be illegal, Alan.
Yeah, but lots of things are legal here.
Let's just start with the talk, shall we?
Oh, the talk's tomorrow. I've got Lawrence preparing something for it.
Good. Teaching Lawrence social skills, I like it.
I better get back in the kitchen. I've got dinner on the go.
Sure. What's for dinner?
Just a mix of stuff I found in the cupboard.
Fixed my alarm. Thanks, man.
Oh. I borrowed some circuitry from the starter motor, which I'm yet to fix. Also, I fried the power steering, by the way.
So basically you broke the rest of my car.
Brian, frankly, you should have told me any concerns before you let me fix your alarm.
How are we supposed to pick up Alan now? Or get to the school for the presentation?
I imagine they'll both be very difficult.
Flip, Lawrence, how does that not even stress you out? I mean, this is our big opportunity.
Brian, breathe. There's plenty of oxygen for both of us. Do you remember that time we were running late for our final physics exam at school?
Yes.
Well, this reminds me of that exact situation. Just think about that.
We failed, Lawrence. Because we were late.
Brian, you're off topic.
You're hopeless. But I'm relying on you. You can do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Want some? Grab your running shoes, Lawrence, and I'll grab the rocket.
Alan should be here soon. Hopefully. We start in 5 minutes, right?
Yes, the kids will be in the hall now. Is your friend all right?
He's okay. Aren't you, Brian?
What's the matter, Brian? You don't look too great.
She's just a bit winded. We were in a rush. And then I got hit by a bus.
A bus?
Oh, a large van. More of a minibus sort of thing. A bus.
Goodness me, are you going to be all right?
Just keep on breathing. Imagine a harmonic oscillator. This really helped me begin to breathe autonomously again when I was winded in primary school. By the bullies. I was bullied.
He's different.
I think you should probably go now. My mum's a psychiatrist.
Start it. What? No. All I can think of is celestial mechanics and inertial frame of reference. Well, I don't think that's appropriate. Because, seriously, who hasn't Googled that?
Lawrence, imagine you're talking to a room full of little children. Because you are. I thought you said you planned this.
I did. I planned Alan was going to start and then do most of the talk.
But Alan isn't here right now.
Pockets. Actually, I think I need to lie down.
So, anyway, we're building a rocket. Right.
I forgot the rocket. Sorry.
Pretend this is a rocket. And I'm going to get into the rocket. And then the rocket is going to fly upwards. And then the rocket is going to enter space. Any questions? Yes.
Your glasses look funny.
That's not a question.
Well, that wasn't a presentation.
Touche.
Any other questions? Yes.
Your time's up.
That was quick. Anyone else?
Now, for our second presentation, I'll hand over to you, Dr. Stevens.
We know this man.
Who did that to his face?
Space! It is a vast expanse, and I choose to go to space in this year. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. And that is a challenge I am willing to accept. One that I am unwilling to postpone. One that I intend to win. So let me take you on this journey. And together we will fight.
Can't believe that just happened.
What do?
We do what's necessary.
Yes.
We can do this.
I put all my money on it that we can. If I had to be.
Lawrence, who are you calling? I'm calling my mum. We need a lift. Hi, Mum.